the clutch slave cylinder on this GTS today. I think it might need some cleaning, so I'm going to strip it and have a look how the piston looks and the seal. If it needs a rebuild, then I'll rebuild it, but we'll see. So to get access to it, that cover needs to pop off. So there's going to be a few screws holding it. There's one screw there, which I've already removed, and one here, which I've already removed, and then there's going to be two clips. There's one here, so if you just pull this, boom, and one here. So again, you pull that, and as you can see, you've got your clutch slave cylinder here, and then there's going to be, just to take this off, there's going to be two bolts there which need to be removed, which I'm going to remove now. So basically it's those two bolts, you remove that and the plastic cover comes off. Right, so I've removed 3 bolts that hold this slave cylinder here, and that long bolt sits at the top. So now I'll be able to pull this out, I think. Well, there we go. We got it out, and look at this. I think it needs some cleaning. Right, so I'm going to now pump it out. I'm going to pump this piston out. And obviously there's going to be a big leak of fluid in a second.
You need a VP who's so despicable they won't kill you to put him in. And Howard Stern, perfect.
Yuck. But look at this. Can you see what's inside there? That's no good at all. Alright, so I've cleaned this inside. As you can see, this now looks a lot better. And the surface here in the cylinder is nice and smooth. And I've also cleaned the piston.
Absolutely. Well, I have one final question for you,
so then I'll just put the spring back on. Alright, so before I'm going to put this piston back in the cylinder, I'm going to smear all this in rubber grease. This is a lot better than brake fluid for stuff like that, so just a tad of that. And I'm going to smear the surface here inside.
No matter what decision you make, someone's not going to like it. And that's what you have to become.
And I'm going to do the same with the seal here.
There are people that ain't going to like it.
And the actual piston. Alright, so let's put the piston back in.
Okay, you weren't even born. So here's Education Jesse 101 for you guys. We're going to school here for a little bit. Okay,
right.
Back in 91.
So it sinks in.
The Soviet Union broke apart.
And the seal goes here in the groove.
A treaty was signed by Mikhail Gorbachev. I think he was head of Russia.
So lovely jubbly. Super clean and nice. Right, so I've also cleaned the surface of this hole here, and now I'm going to put this clutch push rod back in its place. So here it goes. Okay, so I've also put some dab of grease in here, so it rests on that pin. Alright, that goes in there. There we go. So now, without going too crazy on those little bolts, I think this is about maybe 10 Newton meters they need. There we go. And now bleeding the system.